by Crumpet Delite, who's ridden by Mark Pitman. 2 is Glide On, ridden by Ron Hyatt. 3, Rebel Song, the favourite, Simon Sherwood. 4, Rollinson's Jewels, Peter Croucher. 5, Under Powell, ridden by Benny Powell. Under Offer, rather, Benny Powell. 6 is Golden Fox, ridden by Mark Perrott. 7, Mad Jimmy, Nigel Coleman. 8, No One to Blame, John White. 9 is Park Run, ridden by Johnny Quinn. 10, Pride Hill, Paul Nichols. 11, Rosie Prospect, Richard Dunwoody, who won the first. 13, Smack, ridden by George Knight. And 14, Vulgan Warrior, ridden by Alan Webb. A prize of $7,531 to the winner. Here's news of betting.
Well, the betting is fairly open between 3 of them. Rebel Song and No One to Blame, though, are the joint favourites at the moment on 3-1. Crumpet Delite, 7-2. Rollinson's Jewels, 6-1. Vulgan Warrior, 16-1. Under Offer is 20-1. Mad Jimmy, Glide On, and Golden Fox are 25-1.
Racing, remember, on good ground. There's been precious little of that this year, and it's certainly causing a shake-up in the results. David Nicholson said it's the first time Loddon Ladd has had decent ground to race on. The starter telling him to wait, but he says go on, and off they go. And it's Glide On and Vulgan Warrior, the first 2 to show. Under Offer on the inside, towards the outside, Smack. Crumpet Delite's in 5th place. In 6th is Rosie Prospect, towards the outside, Golden Fox. The back marker as they come to the first is Park Run, all over the first flight of hurdles. Glide On, one of 5 Cheltenham entries in the field. The leader from Vulgan Warrior in 2nd. Under Offer is 3rd. Smack on this side, as we look at them, is in 4th place, and Rosie Prospect 5th. As they jump the last on the far side. And once again, it was the one northern challenger in the field, Park Run, who jumped it in last place. Taking the left-hand sweep at the top end of the course, Glide On and Ron Hyatt making it from Vulgan Warrior in 2nd. Close behind those on the inside is Rosie Warrior. Just on the inside is Smack, who shows up 3rd. Rosie Prospect, I should say. Under Offer's in 5th. Just behind that is Golden Fox and Crumpet Delite. Behind Crumpet Delite is Pride Hill on the outside. Then the second favourite, No One to Blame. And the last 3 are Rollinson's Jewels, who was just slightly out-jumped there by Vulgan Warrior. And the back marker, Rebel Song, rather, I should say, and the back marker still Park Run. Racing around towards the straight, Glide On from Vulgan Warrior in 2nd. Smack on the outside of Mr. Jim Joel's runner. Disappointing afternoon so far for Mr. Joel. Rosie Prospect in 4th place. And just going a steady gallop as they come to the first in the straight. This is the 4th, and Glide On rises first from Under Offer in the inside. Vulgan Warrior towards the centre. And Mad Jimmy has made a bit of ground. Smacks towards the stand side, as is Pride Hill, who is sweating quite badly, is wearing bandages today. Just inside of Pride Hill is the favourite Rebel Song, going cosily. The back marker still Park Run. Over this, Glide On, Under Offer on the inside, Vulgan Warriors in 3rd, Rosie Prospects in 4th, then Crumpet Delite, Pride Hill towards this side, Mad Jimmy behind those, then Rebel Song, then No One to Blame. On the inside is Rollinson's Jewels, and the last 2 are Park Run and Golden Fox, as they jump what will be the last next time round. And past the stands, Glide On, the fractional leader from Vulgan Warrior this side, Under Offer on the far side, then Rosie Prospect and Pride Hill, then Smack, Crumpet Delite, then No One to Blame, Mad Jimmy, Golden Fox, the last 2, Rebel Song, Rollinson Jewels, and one more is Park Run. Just under a circuit to go. 2 leaders still, Glide On the inside, and Vulgan Warrior just shading him on the outside. Rosie Prospect's in 3rd, Under Offer's 4th. Pride Hill goes up to dispute 4th place. Then Crumpet Delite and Mad Jimmy and Smack and Golden Fox. Then Rebel Song, then Rollinson Jewels, and the last still is Park Run. But no more than 7 or 8 lengths between first and last. And first now, Vulgan Warrior as they face up to the 7th, but joined in the air there by Pride Hill. Pride Hill and Vulgan Warrior. Glide On in the inside of Rosie Prospect, then Crumpet Delite and Under Offer. Behind Under Offer is Smack being driven up again, then No One to Blame. On the outside is Golden Fox rather, as they race down the far side of the course. The lead is really closely bunched with Vulcan Warrior. On this side is Pride Hill, Rosy Prospect in third. Getting much closer now is Crumpet Delite, then Smack and Golden Fox. We're just about a mile left to race as they jump the 8th. Still, Vulcan Warrior. Pride Hill disputing it. Under offer on the inside. On the outside is Rosy Prospect. Glide On's back in 5th place, then Crumpet Delite, then Mad Jimmy. Rebel Song creeping closer all the time, and Rollinson's Jules making a bit of ground from the back as well, and starting to get tailed off his Smack as they go up to the top turn. Pride Hill has gone into a lead of 2 lengths from Vulcan Warrior in second. Rosy Prospect. And the inside of Rosy Prospect is Mad Jimmy. Then Crumpet Delite, and then Rebel Song, then Rollinson's Jules. And getting much closer is No One to Blame as they race round the top end of the course, 6 furlongs to race. Pride Hill from Vulcan Warrior. No One to Blame now, made a mistake there and dropped back to 5th place. Crumpet Delite's in third, Rosy Prospect is 4th, No One to Blame is 5th. Then Rebel Song on the inside of Rollinson's Jules, and these 7 are clear of Golden Fox, who comes under pressure as they sweep round towards the straight. And a really open-looking race with Pride Hill on the inside of Vulcan Warrior. No One to Blame getting much closer. Rebel Song keeps to the inside. Rollinson's Jules coming on the outside of the field with Crumpet Delite as they come to the first in the straight. And over that, it was No One to Blame who jumped into the lead. No One to Blame from Vulcan Warrior. Rollinson's Jules on the stand side. Towards the far side, Rebel Song's making a bit of ground as they come down towards the second last. And now, as quickly as he hits the front, No One to Blame goes backwards again, and Crumpet Delite is right there as they come to the second last. And over that, it was Vulcan Warrior. Crumpet Delite on the stand side is Rollinson's Jules. Pride Hill made a bad mistake, and he's beaten as they come down towards the last. It's Crumpet Delite, pressed by Rollinson's Jules on the stand side. Coming there on the far side is Rebel Song with a good challenge, but he's running about under pressure as they come to the last. At the last, Crumpet Delite, and Vulcan Warrior made a bad mistake and almost unseated his rider. Rebel Song coming on the far side. It's Crumpet Delite on the stand side. Rebel Song on the far side, and these 2 are clear from Rollinson's Jules. Crumpet Delite, but Rebel Song's challenging. 50 yards to go. It's Crumpet Delite from Rebel Song. Crumpet Delite draws away. At the line, Crumpet Delite wins with Rebel Song in second, a close thing for third between Rollinson's Jules and Vulcan Warrior on the far side, who made that bad mistake at the last. No One to Blame is 5th. In 6th place was Golden Fox. 7th was Rosy Prospect, and the field going back to the last horse, who was Mad Jimmy. So a photo for third, but no doubt about the 1-2 in the Philip Corn Saddle of Gold hurdle final. A win for number 1 Crumpet Delite, owned by Mrs. Kay Birchenough, trained by Jenny Pitman and ridden by her son Mark Pitman. Second, number 3 Rebel Song, owned by Mrs. Christopher Heath, trained by Oliver Sherwood and ridden by Simon Sherwood. And a photo for third between Rollinson's Jewel and Vulcan Warrior.
Number 1 Crumpet Delite, 4-1. Second, number 3 Rebel Song, 9-4 favorite,